In this alternate history video, I will talk about the dinosaurs. So, what if the dinosaurs never perished 66 million years ago? We have many theories that suggest, for instance, that a meteor came to our Earth and that the meteor and the consequences of it were the main cause why the dinosaurs disappeared. But there are also other theories that suggest we had a huge volcanic activity, or there was maybe climate change as well, which was unpredictable for the dinosaurs, of course, and they couldn't really adapt to it. Anyways, we can be sure that there are many theories, and some of them really are good and accepted in the scientific field. However, we really can't be sure which one is the main theory we should base ourselves on in this video. And I will just try to make a short overview over my main thoughts, what could have happened. Okay, I think for myself, the theory about the meteor is the most, how should I say, the most plausible one, because a meteor could, for instance, give place to an event very similar to a nuclear winter, and this would also lead to toxic gases around in the world and also a huge climate shift. And this would be a huge impact in many aspects for the dinosaurs, and many species they would die, of course, and also plants would, of course, die off. There wouldn't be sunlight, and the food chain would really drastically change a lot. Now, I would say that without the meteor, and also without the meteor, but with the climate change, because there was always a shift in climate, the dinosaurs they could adapt, because I for sure support the evolution. And as we know, the dinosaurs they could adapt to any specific place in the world. They were also, for instance, in the sea, not only in the land. They could also fly. That's why we have birds today. That's the only kind of dinosaurs that's still alive. I would think for sure that there is a possibility that some dinosaurs they would become warm-blooded dinosaurs, because being warm-blooded gives you some advantages, because when you're cold-blooded and the temperature goes down, also all the movements of your organs, of the heartbeat and so on, they go all more slow. And when you're warm-blooded, you have the advantage that you can still continue your movements, and your organs they function in the same way. They won't be interrupted in that sense. Now let's see how the dinosaurs could evolve in an alternate timeline. Could they become humanoid, or something close to humans, like a sapient dinosaur? To start with, there are a few ideas, and I will base myself on one which I personally prefer the most. And first of all, we have a dinosaur called, or type of dinosaur called theropods, who apparently might have the potential to evolve to something human-like in the sense of intelligence. So it's possible they could become more humanoid, but it's also possible that they would stay more dinosaur-like and have the kind of intelligence which we have. Or maybe they would be intelligent compared to other animals which we have today, but maybe they would never have the same kind of intelligence to evolve technology by themselves. We don't know. It's just a theory. And Dale Russell, he proposed that, for instance, the dinosaurid, which is a mixed word between dinosaur and humanoid, would be like most dinosaurs of the troodontid family. And they would have like large eyes and three fingers on each hand, and they would be partially opposed to, you know, how, for instance, the feet of the birds they look like, and they always have like one toe, let's call it, on another side, and the two first toes they are more like spread, you know. So the hands and the feet of that Dinosaurid could look like this. He also proposes that a language of this Dinosaurid could be really similar to a bird song. And if we look like this to all these proposals that we have, it seems not really far-fetched. I mean, these are examples we find also in our world today, not in the alternate timeline. And I could really support this. I mean, why shouldn't there be a place or maybe another planet where we would have something like dinosaurs and the mammals would never really evolve or they would never become in a dominant position, whereas the dinosaurs they would become more humanoid or evolve a very very high intelligence, and they could maybe even have technology and all that stuff that we have today. I mean, they could even be more far than us, you know. So let me know in the comments what you think, if you agree to the theories that I spoke about in this video, and what your personal point of view is. Don't forget to subscribe and also give a like. See you next time. This was Alt History Luxembourg.